Kiryu no Ken is the ultimate kung fu stance that gives the impression of a flying dragon.
Hello everyone, we're back again with another Let's Play, and today we are playing Flying Dragon, the Secret Scroll.
It's a culture brain game. Actually, Flying Dragon for the N64 is one of my all-time favorites. Anyway, the Grandmaster Juan was robbed of the secret scrolls of Kiryu no Ken. He entrusted the remaining scroll to his worthy companion Gengai of Shorinji. Wow, that's a lot of... Okay. Kind of surprised there's so much, like it starts right off with, you know, with, like, exposition. Okay, so you want to do beginner or professional?
Since it's my first time playing, we're going to start a beginner.
You know, I don't really recall playing this either. I saw it and I was like, oh my god, it's Culture Brain. They made NES games too with the same name, so...
So explain to me what Culture Brain is for somebody who's not too
It's
familiar.
just a Japanese company that makes games.
Okay, so this is like their big American debut, I would assume, or did they make games prior
They also
to
made
this?
Kung Fu Heroes.
Oh, this is similar.
Actually, this looks almost like identical to Kung Fu.
Yeah. What the
You're
heck?
fighting a schoolgirl. Wow, you're a dick.
You can't fight while ducking. What in the world?
And you just, like, when you hit them, they just fall off the screen completely.
What is that? Oh, you jump by pressing up. Okay.
What is it, Grape Ape?
It's Eggplant Wizard.
Eggplant Kung Fu Master. Okay, I think that's an item you can grab.
KO Punch.
What the hell? What are these guys?
What the heck?
Okay.
What is this game?
I have no idea.
It plays a lot like Kung Fu, but like there's a lot of confusing controls here. Like you can't do certain things. Like
I'm trying to figure out why exactly you were fighting a schoolgirl. You know, I don't really get it.
okay, I guess if you get in further enough to these things. Okay, I don't. How do you?
Holy crap!
Oh, you can get up there apparently. Oh wow, it's like a death beam. Now it's just made the game even easier. Huh. Come on, give me something. Give me pop or something. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? They just like phase out as soon as you hit them once. Okay, I guess I don't know what. Oh, okay. You can use them for.
You got like a little shooter beam now.
Oh, that helps.
This doesn't look like this plays very well.
No, I expected a lot. See, this is the trouble you can run into by just basing something off appearances. I chose this one over King's Knight because it looked more interesting to play, and it looked like something that was, you know, a halfway decent game. I was expecting maybe an action platformer, which, in all fairness, there's that schoolgirl
And now you're fighting.
again.
Yeah.
Is it just like on the loop? Oh, I've got a key now. I guess you gotta collect all these items. Like, forget punching and kicking. After you get the weapons, it's just like so easy. Force field.
And you had that for like... Wow, I was
Wow,
a
you get
lot
hit.
shorter than last
You
time.
get hit once and it's taken away. I thought it was an invisibility thing. What's flying at me, heads?
I have no clue.
I'm a sweet transvestite. Don't worry. Tim Curry's getting punished for this, folks. He'll be in Charlie's Angel soon enough. Wow. Does this just, like, go on forever and you're only trying for, like, a high score?
I have no clue.
Is there an actual end to this?
I don't know, but it keeps on looping to the same, like, 4 enemies.
Oh, I died.
And you start at square one.
And you start all the way back again. I guess this is just a quest for a high score. A little background on this game would be... It starts off sounding kind of epic. It's like, you've got to learn... What was it again?
It's
Shiryu no Ken?
Yeah, like Hiryu no Ken or something.
Hiryu no
and you're on this like epic journey of bland repetitiveness.
Yeah. Beating up schoolgirls and Tim Curry. And apparently the pizza delivery guys. That's what I'm assuming they are.
Dude, you see how fast he moves when you jump?
Yeah, look at that. And he like just does a straight up pencil
You'll probably go faster by just constantly jumping.
Let's try it. I can't. Oh, I can't jump under. Oh, now I can jump. Okay. Man, Tim Curry takes a lot of punishment out of you.
See how much power you have with each punch?
Yeah.
It took off like a quarter chunk of your enemy's HP. That's like the equivalent of like a Castlevania enemy.
Yeah. Oh, you can't attack while jumping either.
Wow.
What is this, a Mauser?
Who would have thought that it was that the greatest weakness of the Kung Fu Master was being in midair?
Being airborne. I don't know. I know Spider-Man's not a martial artist, but I bet Iron Fist could pop off a punch.
And what the heck is this thing?
It's a Mauser, it looks like, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Game over. Never give up.
Well, you just said it was game over.
I will teach you the password for your revival. Use now, use later.
Oh my god, are you serious? That is
wow.
That is so stupid.
Game over. Never give up. I will teach you the password for revival. Use now or use later. Where is this going to spawn me to? The beginning of where I just was?
This is epic.
There's no indication of where the next level begins or where the first level ends.
How about use never? I'll just stay dead.
The journey. Don't stop believing. At least it's an encouraging game over screen. I mean, it could be just like you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Your friends are dead. Your fucking pets are being skinned alive. You know what James Rolfe had said.
This is... Wow.
What is this? I mean, like, you can't even get a decent... The hit detection's very wonky. You can't attack while crouching either, so there's no kick sweeps. So, like, how are you supposed to dodge, like, airborne attacks? You can duck, but then you can't, like, counterattack while ducking. Maybe your master should teach you that.
I just can't believe that Culture Brain made a game... Like, they can make a really terrible game like this, but they can give the game the same name for the N64, and literally, I swear, that game was so much more enjoyable to play.
Man, this might be our shortest Let's Play ever.
I mean, dude, you're playing it a second time, and I don't think much time has passed at all.
This looks like a door down here, does it not? Hold on, let me try jumping down. I gotta press up and down at the same time. Oh, okay, apparently that... Oh, wait, I did it. So... Okay, so apparently... Where are these guys coming from?
No clue.
It's Tim Curry again.
Did you notice that, like, all of the bad guys that are, like, bosses, they're all, like... They all have, like, some kind of tint of purple?
Yeah. There's the Mauser again. For those of you who don't know what a Mauser is, I mean, They're basically robots created by Baxter Stockman from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that were meant for rodent termination. And they decided to try to go after one rodent who happened to know martial arts. And yes, they're in the new series too, so you can check that out. I'm referencing a better property in general by just mentioning turtles. Well, except the first game, but
I was gonna ask.
They made
Would you rather play this or the first Turtles game?
I'd probably play the first Turtles game because at least I'd do halfway decent on that.
Ouch.
I mean, that game had the misfortune of coming out at the same time. You see, I don't know what they were thinking when they released that game for the NES at the same time the arcade game came out. If it were me, I would have waited a year and released the arcade game on the NES.
Well, they did eventually.
Well, they did, yes, but I would have had that be the first game. But then that would have thrown off all the numbering.
God, this is terrible. We're talking about other games that a lot of people consider that are bad, instead of talking about this game, which, I mean, if actions speak louder than words, I mean...
Excuse me. This game's giving me a allergic reaction. Okay, I look at all these items up here, and I don't know if you can select. It doesn't look like you can select them at all. I mean, it looks
I don't even know what the hell you're supposed to do with them.
I mean, are you supposed to collect a certain amount and then you advance?
I mean, damn, you got a key. Where the fuck's the door?
Yeah, I mean, it's like that one part of Super Mario Brothers where you've got to get the right pattern down in Bowser's Castle.
Wait, is it that?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, we darn. Da 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 da. That's why it kept repeating.
Dara.
Okay, so apparently we found out how to do this, and for those of you who are professionals at this game, please leave your snarky comments below.
Just fucking stand by the door the whole time and wait for the bosses to appear. That looks like that's what happens anyway. Hey, it's the same guy as... Wait, is that the same guy but bald?
No, I think this is a different guy.
Well done. I commend you for coming. I'm Gengai. Defense is the first key, since it is the first secret of Shorinji. While you're here, let's work on your defensive skills.
Let's work on my offensive skills first.
Let's work on not making a bad game. Combat training? Are you serious? Oh my, what? Now we're gonna play playing.
Oh, now we get the intro level. We get the tutorial level.
We're playing Kung Fu. What was it? Kung Fu Fighters or Karate Fighter or Karate Champ or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, now we've got a. Oh, now you push down to jump?
Okay, this sounds like this is way too much.
Wait, what? Okay.
This is way too much work.
Oh, now we get a sweep. Listen carefully. The red mark indicates where your enemy will attack you. When the red mark lights up, be ready to defend, then be ready to attack.
If he's making you do that again, I guess he's probably just saying, no, you're doing it wrong, you gotta do it like this. Oh crap, now they're actually having me do it for real. This is karate. It's like they took Karate Champ and Kung Fu and mashed them together into a bland game. Have you no pride as a successor to Hiryu no Ken? You need more training. Just game over me now. No.
Oh my gosh, no.
Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah, the game won't end or...
Oh my god.
Ah! Really? Man, I can't imagine what the rest of the game's like.
Now imagine paying $50 for this.
And then eating that. You know, this is probably why Street Fighter was not on the NES. Because you can't control that well with 4 directional buttons and 2 action buttons. Well, granted, I know there's button combinations you can use. Okay, I'm pushing it.
Oh boy, saying the same thing. You know what's really funny is that he was like, his head was scrolling with the text.
Mm-hmm. Would his head get crushed if, like, you went too far? What's going on here? Is this Crouching Tiger, Hidden Jackass?
Apparently. Oh, wait, you made a hit. They made you try to memorize like 10 different fucking things so you could like play this damn game. You know, it's like, what was he just did one of those spinning
He just did
kicks.
the dragon kick.
Yeah, you didn't tell us to block against that.
Man, the controls are very unresponsive. I know somebody's going to say, oh, it's just because you suck. Like, no, play this game and tell me the controls aren't broken.
I feel bad for the people that actually, like, train to, like, be the master of, like, really shitty games to do speedruns just to say,
Yeah.
Yep, it's possible.
Yay! And the crowd goes wild.
For your diligent training. Yeah,
You
suffering through that
will
fucking
be
twice.
taught one of the secrets of Shorinji.
The trick throw, what?
Let your enemy attack your upper body, then suddenly throw your enemy down.
I would rather be trained the secret technique of level select.
Yeah, the ancient art of Game Genie.
And you're doing the same thing.
Okay, so it didn't tell you how to do the throw. Okay, you can't block against the, like Shabukin! Or as they like to call it in Street Fighter.
This is the slowest kung fu match I've ever seen.
For God's sakes, Private Pile.
I think I'd rather play Fighting Street on the Turbo graphics.
I think I'd rather play... I don't want to say it.
No, I'm not like...
I'd rather play Boo Haunted House.
No. I know that a lot of people bitch and complain about video games where you jump with the up button. I mean, those games, they're, you know, ones that play good. I mean, look at the fighting games that you jump with the up button. You know, it shows that it can be done. And it can work and feel right. It's just how you respond to controls with that is where the problem lies. So basically, you have to suffer through all this shit just to get through another regular bland level of this game. I mean, it's nice that it's a somewhat change of pace from the first level, but like I said, if I would have played Karate Champ, which most people don't anyway, I'll put in my copy of Karate Champ.
Okay, now my defense isn't even working. What, he has pyro when he wins?
I have no clue. Oh boy.
This is going to be a long game.
And after the...
Oh, what?
Oh, he did the throw.
Also, I guess you gotta beat him without using the throw to get the throw. Because God forbid they show you how to do the darn thing. Yeah, and I'm doing all these button combinations like they said, and I'm not getting anywhere.
You memorized all of those things, are you serious?
I kinda have to.
I mean, why would you even want to? You have to memorize with only 2 fucking buttons, like 10 different moves. And I've seen them. It was like, right button, right and A, up and B, down and A. It's like, what's the point? If you overcomplicate things with a controller, it just makes it damn near unplayable.
I think this game's all about timing. But still, damn. I bet there's a better version of this in Japan. Just like all the other games that come to us. Like the Back to the Future games. Super Back to the Future 2 looks freaking great. May not be that relatable to the actual movie, but who cares? It's awesome looking.
I mean, look how relatable Batman was to the Batman movie.
Yeah. I mean, the Joker was in the game. That's about it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, so apparently, if you don't do the proper movement, okay, apparently you can't block against that. So then what's the point of trying to avoid it? Oh, man. I was so close. Oh, so I got lives that apparently I can lose.
God, how did Culture Brain... I still am completely dumbfounded on how Culture Brain started with this piece of crap and end up making a game with the same name on the N64 so much better. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't go bankrupt at that point, but jeez. I wouldn't have given them money to make a game after seeing this.
Okay, how come you can't do dragon kicks, but this guy can do everything out of Street Fighter? And who is this guy you're fighting anyway? Is he your brother? Is he like a sparring partner?
I guess he's just he's purple, so he's a boss. You know, because they can't differentiate too much colors in an NES game, I guess. Even though I've seen some pretty damn colorful games on the NES, this one's just, oh my god. I mean, wow, do they have? It's like they're trying to make it boring. And that's the only word I can really describe this, is boring.
I'm falling asleep trying to play it. Oh, yeah.
Wow, I am like really running out of steam here.
I know. Like I said, I apologize for anybody who tuned in to watch this, but this might be the shortest Let's Play ever. Not just because I'm really severely sucking at it, but just because there's not much to it.
And it just the music.
It just doesn't. It's not pleasant to play.
The music just keeps on looping, and it's like I'm kind of tuning it out to actually. And you just hear that constant.
Oh, so you can't be on offense, but like every time you try to fight him, he kicks right back at you. Really?
Okay.
Have you no... Fuck you.
Fuck this game.
Fuck this game.
I'm done. I'm done.
No, I do not have any pride, and you can take it and go to hell. Fuck this game. With a name like Flying Dragon, you think it would be a much better game. I need a shower after that. Jeez, I feel like I got... Nah, I'm not going to say it.
Till next time, folks.